Hello everyone, we are going to be starting our vlog. Here is my gorgeous daughter Annie and her beautiful friend Vanessa. They are getting ready for the formal and I am going off for Thai dinner and Annie is not coming, so she won't be happy about that. So anyway, these gorgeous girls are going off to the year 10 formal, so I will go and drive them along with one of their other friends in a Mini, and then we're going off for Thai. Hello everybody, what is the day today? It is Saturday and my husband is going to be coming home today, which is super good, and I'm actually sitting in my little beautiful HQ, my pink HQ, and I thought I would show you what I'm doing. So this is my website. Doesn't it look beautiful? I have been working on it so much, and while I'm holding the device at the same time, I'm going to just kind of go up a little bit. So that's my new art that I did. I really do love it. I'm really proud of it. And websites are a work in progress, my friends. And then I changed all the images to these. So obviously it's a girl holding candles, and if you click on that, it will go through to candles and so on. So I hope you love this new change. Of course, we've got a Christmas collection. I'm going to add more into that Christmas collection really soon. I have a few things in here, but not heaps. So that's the Christmas collection, and I really don't put massive amounts anyway in there. So anyway, I hope you enjoy, hope you love it, and I'm going to see you guys on my next day. So like I said, I always say this, I try really hard to film all this, but it's just so hard. But anyway, we're going to do another vlog, aren't we? I do have my couple cups of coffee because I've also been doing another recipe as well on this, and I'll tell you, the recipe has taken me so long. It's about 8 hours because I created all of these art as well, and then I have to go and remove backgrounds. I have to go and add things into it. So they don't just come as you see them there. And a lot of this I do on Canva, and I also have an AI app that I pay for. So you need to pay for it to be able to use it, but it doesn't give you these images. You have to type in special text, and sometimes it can take up to 200 goes until you get the image that you're looking for, and so on. So it's a little bit more tricky than that. But anyway, hope you love it. Hope you love my new site. Make sure you go and take a bit of a look. And I am going to change it. I think actually, let me just refix this up because I did change a few things. Oh, here we go. And then I put this bit here, which is for my bath bombs. So you kind of go into this. So it's really important, everyone, to keep making sure that you always check your site. This bit I'm going to remove because we are not opening my shop until next year in here. I'm just so busy, I just don't have time to actually open it. And obviously, I sell a lot of things through wholesale, and I do a lot of corporate gifts as well for other companies. Anyway, like I said, for today, that's what I'm up to. My daughter has finished her formal last night, and now we are going to be out waiting for the other mums to come along and collect these 16 and 17-year-old girls. And then I'm going to get into some more work. Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning. It's about 8 a.m. and I'm getting ready to go to the Honey Blue U store, which I'll be working in there today. And this is not a glamorous shot of me. And I desperately need to get my hair cut, so I've had to tie it back a little bit, but I've just had no time, my loves. So last night I picked up my husband from the airport. He came back from a family wedding in Perth, and sadly I couldn't go, but someone had to be here for our daughters. So it was his cousin, so I said, off you go, just go to the wedding, it's fine. And his mum had a really nice time with him and his brother, so us two wives stayed behind, which was myself and my sister-in-law Christy. So but anyway, that's exactly what happened. And like I said, now I'm having some breakfast and then I'm going off to the Honey Blue U store. It's a lovely sunny day in the background, so, and I'm sitting outside on the decking. Anyway, let's go. And I don't know whether I said, but it is Sunday. It's early in the morning and we are up to Monday morning. So I have organised all of these tins here. These are going to be little travel tins that are actually all sold already. These are actually for a corporate order. So today I'm going to have to get all of those ready. So hopefully I can do some filming and I will show you to the side. I've actually been making this for my own house. So this is actually... what is it, liquid soap. Gosh, my brain is not here now. Can you see how white it's gone? I definitely know it's okay, it's ready, it's fine. It is definitely only for us, not to sell. But this one I had to heat it and heat it and heat it, and I just couldn't get it to be clear. And I think that is because more of the cocoa butter that I've actually put in it, because I always put a little bit of butter in mine. And also I do have some aloe juice, so sometimes that can change it. But anyway, it's one of those tricky things, isn't it? So I'm going to turn it on low just to help these little other bits melt down. And then I'll put the fragrance in it, and then it'll be ready to sit for us because we have totally ran out. So I've made a couple litres of this. I did film it, but I really wasn't happy with the filming. So I won't be putting that up. But anyway, this was as good as we can get. So I'll show you that once we do that one. But like I said, it's all about this. And and some interesting news, and I will show it after. I have actually just come up with the advent calendars. They have come in. So I ordered them, they've come in, and so now it's time for me to have a look and see what we're going to put in them, which is going to be really, really exciting. So here I am in my lounge room, and I was sitting here opening this, so I thought I would show you. Aren't these cute? So this is going to be the inside box, and then this is going to be the outside. So these are my new advent calendars. So I'm going to have things like shower steamers, maybe some earrings or key rings in them. I will also have some perfume, some little spray bottles. I'm going to have some really fun stuff in here. So I'm not sure of the price yet. And for anyone that's looking at getting any of these, I got them from a lady called Rhondajane Designs on Facebook. You just order how many you want of those. And look, they're not cheap. They do cost, I think it was like $8 each to buy. But you know, I know what packaging costs. It's very expensive. So I was happy to pay that. I thought that price was okay because I only wanted 25. So anyway, I've ordered, so there's only going to be 25 advent calendars, and then hopefully next year I can do a pink one that suits more my business. But anyway, these are darling, aren't they? So anyway, that's what we're doing. And so I'm thinking maybe they're going to be like $60 or something like that for the advent calendar. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. And they won't be for wholesale. They will only be just for retail customers. But anyway, it's going to be exciting so that you can all have a little try of different things that we're going to get in there. So anyway, that's another thing I've got to do. But now I'm off to the Honey Blue Use shop because I actually had another fair order overnight, and they want 20 rose shower steamers plus some other products, and they are actually all at the Honey Blue Use shop. So I'm going to have to go and get those so that I can fulfill this order and get it out today. So I have picked up the beautiful things from my store, and now let's get going and pop all of these over. So these are the ones that the lady's ordered. She's literally ordered every last bar of soap that I had. I do have one of the Hey Lovely ones, an extra one, so I might just pop that in for her so she can try it for herself. And then of course these beautiful rose shower steamers. So they're always super popular. Honestly, for the shower steams, I reckon that's probably the most popular one is the rose. Anyway, that's what we're doing for today. So I'm going to take these back now to my HQ. We will put all these together so that we can get this order out, and then we'll be on to our next job. It is the afternoon, everyone, and we have these gorgeous candles to do. So I think I did say earlier, this is actually a corporate order. So we've got our candle stickums here. These ones are from Pure Candles. You can get them from so many other places. Basically what I do is I just like try and take a whole heap off at once. Yeah, and that way we can do them. We're going to stick these. So These are actually, like I said, for a corporate order, and I do wholesale. So often I do get a call from just different suppliers that I supply products to, and they'll say, we have a corporate order. Can you help us out? Can you actually make this? And so on. So you don't get full retail price for it. You know, we're going to get a wholesale price. So, and these ones are really little. So if you can see them, they're tiny. They're just like a travel candle, but, you know, they're great. So look, the thing is too, when you're doing something like this, you know, say you sell it for $7 in your store, you're only going to get a half that, which is like $3.50 or something like that. So generally you might only make 50 cents per candle because they're little. So sometimes $1, it depends. But anyway, so you have to organize your costs, and, you know, to be able to do this, the honest truth is you need to buy in bulk. There's no good doing this and buying these jars from a supermarket or anything. Yeah, that's just the way it works, isn't it? So, but, you know, it's a little gift. And usually at Christmas too, there's a lot of people that do corporate gifts, especially if you're helping like real estates and places like that. Real estates in particular, they do a lot of corporate gifts. So, and I'll also show you these. I get asked about this quite a bit. People often say, with that bit of wick left, do you actually use it? And yes, I do. I cut the little bits off. So these are the wick, so I know these work. And then you buy these little tabs and then you can put them together. So, yeah, so I don't waste anything. Everything gets used. And this is the boring bit, my friends. It really is. It's the boring bit of candle making, like just prepping everything, getting it all organized. And then for these, because there's not much around the outside of that tin, so I'm literally only going to be putting a label on the top, which will just say, you know, Nelson Soapery. It will say it's a candle, and it will say the weight of the candle. And it will actually say the scent as well, of course. But yeah, so basically that's what I'm going to do. And if you can see, this is how tiny the wick is. So it's pretty small. You know, and these are a candle that might only last for 10 hours or something like that. Like I said, they're not very big. But it's, so usually when people do corporate gifts, what they'll do is they'll get, say, for instance, one candle. They might get a shower steamer. They might get, you know, a chocolate or something else from someone else. I don't sell chocolates, obviously, but that's generally what happens with a corporate gift. It's just a few little things to say thank you for working for us. Thanks for, you know, making the company money, pretty much. So that's kind of the whole idea of this, of when people do corporate things. So yeah, like, and the thing is, if I was doing this and I wasn't filming, I would find it quite therapeutic, to be really honest with you. Like, I actually like to be alone and just slowly do things like this. But it's not for everyone. Some people really don't like being alone. They like that social skill. Me, I'm not so much like that. I'm happy to be by myself. Yeah, so anyway, and, you know, the thing is too, one thing I'm going to tell you is time is money. So with making things like this, it's a little bit fiddly, but it's a part of the job, isn't it? Let's be honest here. And, you know, when I'm saying time is money as well, so a lot of people have said to me in the past, don't throw these out. You can buy the, you know, the silver bits and put them together, which yes, you can. But I'm telling you, it takes a lot of time to do that. So that's why you'll see a lot of big companies just throw it out. They won't even bother trying to make it because in their opinion, it's just too much effort. And I'm just going to fix my candle because that one wasn't scented. And we obviously want these scented. So yeah, so we're going to put them in the center. And often too, when you do corporate gifts like this, they're not going to ask you for 5 vanilla, 5 lavender. They will literally say, we don't care what scent it is. You can make all the scents the same. Their thing is they want the price low. So yeah, so you could say, well, look, I could do the price low, but they're all going to be the same. So 100 candles will all be the same. Then there's no scent. And if they want to change and have some scents different, well, then obviously you would charge more money for that, because you can't just do it in one big go. So for me, these are all going to be the same scent. I'm going to do my popular scent, which is called Pink. And the pink scent is basically like lollies. It has a tiny weeny bit of rose in it, but it is mostly like a brown sugar and lolly type scent. So with a little bit of sweet musk in it as well. It's very popular. I don't really sell it a lot on its own, but I do that a lot for corporate gifts, because the minute people smell it, they want it. So yeah, especially if I was, to go to trade shows and things like that, I know that's what they would want. Not that I do many of those. Hello everybody, what is today? Tuesday, and I know this is a funny angle, but it was the best angle I could find. So I'm just doing the last of these, which are the beautiful shower steamers in rose geranium. I've done a lot of them. I'll show you the rest of them, but this is the machine, which basically means I'm going to press it. So now I have been on TikTok quite a bit today, doing a couple live videos. I promised myself I'm going to challenge myself, and anyway, I have been doing them. So that's what I've been up to today, and made some shower steamers, which are these ones, and I am organising lots of things to go to the Mind, Body, Spirit Festival. I will be a vendor there, so that's really, really exciting, isn't it? So these are what they're going to look like. Don't they look a bit jazzy? So now let's go over to the other side, and let's get the heat gun and fix them all. So here they are, everyone. Don't they look a little bit amazing? So they have to obviously be heat guns. So I've had to individually do all of these, seal them up, and then they're going to go in the beautiful boxes. So I will show you as we go and pop them all in the boxes. But for now, let's get the heat gun and let's get it ready. Time to heat gun these. I'm sorry about my crazy weird hair, but I had it in a hair tie. Took it out because I had a bit of a headache. But anyway, I've had lunch and now here they are. So let's get the heat gun and let's melt this down and make them perfect. Hello everybody, today is Wednesday. Pinky! And Pinky is having a little walk around the house. So let's go and make my cup of tea and of course some breakfast. So this is my breakfast today, nice and healthy. It's my daughter's graduation. So we are getting ready. My husband has the day off work again. And anyway, and it's time to get everything else ready. So time for my cup of tea. Anyway, we are doing this today, then we're going to get back into doing a little bit of pottery and things like that this afternoon. So we are off to Alison's graduation. She is graduating being a teacher from uni. So very, very proud of her. This is my second daughter to graduate from university. So anyway, you can see all of the hats and here she is getting her award. So a huge congratulations to her. And of course, this is Wednesday still, and now we're off for lunch. Today is one of those family days. We have been off bowling for my son JR's birthday. He turned 24 and it is pizza night with my grandchildren and my children, which is a really, really lovely time. Lots of us get together and I do have 7 children. So it's my children and their partners, but sometimes their partners work. But anyway, it's a really, really lovely time. Annie being silly, of course. Alicia, my gorgeous son's girlfriend, she's beautiful girl. My daughter Abby, JR and Pearl, and of course Alison and Luke. It is Monday today a new week. And what else would I be doing? So I have made all of these gorgeous jars. These are actually going to be my small new jars. Aren't they lovely? And I'm really excited to get these off the road. And then of course, here, aren't these darling? They're little tiny baby magnets. They're so cute. I'm showing you their bottom. But anyway, those gorgeous little ones, they are going to be, of course, at the new festival I'm doing, which is the Mind, Body, Spirit Festival. And in the row behind here, you can see all of the others as well. I'm now going to do the lemongrass honey ones today, which will be a honey kind of color. And I'm hoping eventually to get boxes for this. So I'm going to actually start designing some boxes. The other boxes I wanted for the bigger ones, unfortunately, they just did not come in time. And I'll show you these ones here. So this is probably the last, I think, of this size that I'm going to do. After that, we're going to have the bigger size, and then we're going to have the small ones, because I know the small ones, that they're just a big seller. They're much more affordable for people to get. Of course, I'll have melts and things like that as well. And then I will finish up my main jars, and then we'll go to ceramic jars. So, and then what we're actually going to be doing is our new candles are going to be gorgeous. They're going to be literally in a mug. So after you use the candle, you can keep the mug, and the mug will be food safe. So once you wash it out and everything, it's food safe and no issues at all. But anyway, that's what we're doing. So I hope you have enjoyed this vlog. Make sure you love my vlogs. If you haven't subscribed, check that out. And please, of course, subscribe to my gorgeous sweet channel. And you can also see me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all of the social medias that you know I'm on, and of course, YouTube.